To simplify this question, the first step we are going to do is we are going to convert cos 30 degrees into a radical, or what we refer as a side. So using SOHCAHTOA, S means since our theta in this case is 30 degrees, from this triangle, we call it the special triangle, cos theta or cos 30 degrees is the adjacent side to the angle theta, which is 30, and in that case it is the square root of 3 over the hypotenuse side, which is in this case 2. Therefore, we have converted cos 30 degrees into a radical or a side, and therefore we are going to substitute cos 30 degrees with the square root of 3 over 2. So let's rewrite this radical now. From here, we need to simplify the denominator of this fraction. To simplify the denominator, we will multiply the denominator and the numerator of this fraction, the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of any side is the same side, the only difference is the sign. So if this is minus, its conjugate is 1 plus square root of 3 over 2. So the conjugate will be we'll have the square root of 3 multiplied by the conjugate of the denominator, which is 1 plus square root of 3 over 2 over 1 minus square root of 3 over 2 multiplied by its conjugate, which is 1 plus square root of 3 over 2. In the numerator, we're going to expand, and square root of 3 times 1 will be the square root of 3 plus the square root of 3 times the square root of 3 is the same as the square root of 9, and that is 3 over 2. For the denominator, we shall have this 2 is the same as expanding two quadratic expressions. So we'll have 1, we will multiply the whole of the second bracket. So that's the same as 1 times 1, which is 1, and then plus 1 times the square root of 3 over 2, and then minus square root of 3 over 2 times 1, which is the same as square root of 3 over 2, and then minus times plus is the same as minus. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 will be 3 over 2 times 2, 4. As you can see, in the middle, we are going to eliminate that. So we'll have, in the numerator, it remains the same, square root of 3 plus 3 over 2 divided by, in the middle, we eliminate, that is plus minus will be 0. And then we have 1 minus 3 over 4. 1 minus 3 over 4 is the same as a quarter. So we will have to again simplify further. Square root of 3 plus 3 over 2 divided by a quarter. We flip and we'll have square root of 3 plus 3 over 2 multiplied by 4 over 1. Expanding the bracket, we shall have 4 square root of 3 plus 4 multiplied by this is the same as 3 times 2, which is what? 6. And that should be the final answer. By doing so, we have simplified the expression without using a calculator.